Not aware, why is that? And it took me a long time to really get to a place of being aware, so that way I would understand the full picture of how to tie all of that into my life. And so as I'm studying the Word this week and thinking about, well, what am I not aware of that I need to be aware of? It struck me that in going through all this stuff, and of course everything's going to come back to forgiveness, because why else are we here? But when I started looking at the bigger picture of how much impact we all have, it was incredible. Do you realize that when you make the choice to forgive someone who maybe hurt you, or maybe didn't know that they hurt you, but you're thinking that they hurt you, when you make the choice to forgive that person, it changes your life? That would make sense, right? Your life is going to change because you forgave. But guess what else? It changes the life of those people in your family, because you're probably not harboring all that unforgiveness, resentment, bitterness, all the things that tend to convolute our minds. So it changes your family. You know what else is interesting is as you change your family, don't you think that your family then now has seeds that are going to grow? And now guess what? They're going to go into their communities. You're going into your community. Those communities are going to change. Don't you think that as those communities change based upon the one act that you did, that their lives are changing? Of course they are. They take that home to their families. Now you just started your own little forgiveness revolution without even knowing it. But here's the thing. It just took you. You're the change that needed to be, so that way you're right with God, but also you're seed planting and changing people's lives. As your community starts to change, don't you think that your state will change, your region, your state, your region, as I said? But then guess what else is going to change? The nation that you live in. And isn't it about time that we got the bigger impact? Isn't it about time that you see the power of what one act of getting over yourself can do to change the lives of many? I can certainly tell you my personal testimony that if I wouldn't have made the choice to forgive my biological mother all those years ago, I wouldn't be here today, because there would be no witness. There would be no testimony. And you can say you forgive and forget, and I will say that I don't believe that, because if I were to forgive and forget, I would have no testimony, because I would have forgotten it. So you see,